Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. In this episode, we're picking up where we left off, leaving the stunning beauty of Banff behind and continuing our road trip toward Alaska. In this leg of the journey, I'd like to take you with me as I pass through some of the most breathtaking spots in the Canadian Rockies, including Peyto Lake, the Athabasca Glacier, Liard Hot Spring, and a heartwarming visit with an old high school friend. We will also stop at the historic Mile Zero marker of the Alaska-Canada Highway. I'm also excited to share about our stop at Watson Lake, where the famous signpost is located, and an amazing free camping spot to wrap it all up. So buckle up, we've got lots to cover. My first stop after Banff was the iconic Peyto Lake. This glacier-fed lake is famous for its vibrant turquoise color, which come from glacier rock flour suspended in the water. Fun fact, Peyto Lake is shaped like a wolf's head when viewed from above. How cool is that? The short hike to the viewpoint is absolutely worth it. This spot is super accessible, so whether you're a casual traveler or an experienced hiker, it's a must-see. From Peyto Lake, I continued to Jasper National Park, home to the Athabasca Glacier on Mount Athabasca. Instead of joining a tour group, I decided to do the independent walk to the glacier. Let me tell you, it was both fascinating and humbling, because as you walk, you'll see markers that show how far the glacier used to extend at different points in time. It's a visual reminder to show how much it has receded. If you're planning a visit, be prepared for a bit of a climb and bring water. It's a totally unique experience. After leaving Jasper, I spent a few more hours on the road. Along the way, I stopped at some lovely rest areas to stretch, feed Snickers and Katie, and give my arm a break. Because let's be honest, long hours of driving can be extremely exhausting. I drove until I was past the official Canadian Rocky Park and stopped and spent the night in Hinton before driving again the next day. This part of the drive is special for me, and one of the highlights of this stretch was reconnecting with my high school friend Lalin. It's always so special catching up with old friends, and she was kind enough to let me shower and share a meal before I continued my journey. After a short reunion, I made my way to Dawson's Creek, which marks the official start of the Alaska-Canada Highway. For any road tripper heading north, this is an iconic stop. The Mile Zero marker is more than just a photo op. It's a symbol of the adventure ahead. This highway, built during World War II, spans over 1,400 miles and was a crucial supply route back in the days. Standing there, I couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. It's one of those moments when you realize just how far you've come, both literally and figuratively. I found a gorgeous camping spot, and the best part about it is it was for free. It's right in front of a river, secluded but not too far from the road, and it offered the kind of views that make you feel like you're the only person in the world. There was a fire pit and plenty of dried woods by the riverbank that I was able to gather. Moments like this are one of the many reasons why I love van life. And to this date, it's still one of my all-time favorite free camp spots. Good morning. So today I could actually honestly say that this is one of those very few mornings that I never looked at my phone to see what time it is. I even slept with all my window coverings basically not on. I am in an area where I know it's just me, although it's close to the road. You know, I just feel like sleeping, seeing the sky. And last night this morning around 3:30 in the morning, I woke up to go to the bathroom, and I just kind of happened to look for the moon, and it's right in front of me where my car is facing right now. And it was beautiful. It was orange, and it was so dark in here, so that's all I could see. And then on my head, on the window, I could see some constellations, and it was just beautiful. And I could hear the water, you know, streaming. And this morning, I know I woke up really late, at least later than I'm used to. And I just kind of took my time, you know, made my coffee, took the dogs out, feed them, let them use the bathroom, kind of, you know. And this place is so beautiful. I can't believe I had a chance to spend the night here, and I'm grateful. I'm looking forward to going to the Liard hot springs. I wanted to soak my body. My shoulder has been communicating to me, and I need to really address it. It's, you know, it's becoming very, very uncomfortable. It's been, but yeah, I'm looking forward to dip my body in that hot spring. And last night I got a bucket full of water from that icy cold stream and wash myself. There's something about shower and washing your body that's so cleansing, not just physically but in a lot of ways, and made me felt so light. And I slept good last night, even though the water is so cold. I feel like I'm getting used to it, because that's all I've been doing, is either taking a cold shower, whether it's from my freshwater tank, or, you know, getting a gallon or two from the store, and without really waiting for it to cool to get heated up. I just use it that way, and it feels good actually. So anyways, I am on my way out. I think it's about 2 hours away from Liard hot springs, but I can't tell you if I'm right or wrong, because I don't have any cell signal over here. So we'll see. Once I have a cell signal, I'm gonna look it up, and then, you know, I'll find out. But right now, let me show you this place where I'm at, and let's leave this place together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Driving through Moonshoe Lake was such a treat. It's absolutely stunning. Along the way, I was lucky enough to spot some incredible wildlife, including bears, caribou, and bisons. This stretch of the drive was so enjoyable and really set the tone for the adventures waiting ahead at Liard Hot Springs. If you're ever in this area, take your time to soak it all in. It's worth it. I'd like to see some bison, please. Good morning. Oh, do I come in? Oh. If I just want to go to the hot springs.
It's just you?
Uh-huh.
Alright, it's $5, please.
Canadian, right?
You.
They're staying here.
You can leave them with me.
Oh no, not
Aw.
her. I have another one on the back, the chocolate lab.
And do you want a receipt also? Are you planning on re-entering today?
Not re-entering, but I would love a receipt,
Alright.
please.
And have you been here before?
No.
So, you are here at the gatehouse
Okay.
right now. You see the playground over there?
Uh-huh.
That is here. So just turn right at the playground, follow the road, and you reach the parking area. The parking area has electric gate here. Beyond that gate, please, no food, no pets, and no
No, no,
drugs.
no, no, no.
And yeah, just to let
You belong here. Okay, provincial parks. I'll come back later. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So this is the hot springs. Okay. 15 minutes. So I am riding boardwalk. I'm coming from here all the way right there. After Dawson's Creek, my next major stop was the Liard River Hot Springs. If you're ever in this area, make time for this place. It's the perfect spot to relax and recharge after long days of driving. The warm, mineral-rich water feels amazing, and the surrounding boardwalks gives you a chance to connect with nature. It's hotter here, huh?
Very hot.
But that corner is cold.
Yeah, it's weird.
So nice.
You should definitely try those waterfalls if you can get.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And there's a waterfall there too.
Yeah.
I've been There's a cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going. I'm going. Ooh. Okay, so this side is hot, and the furthest you go in this corner, it gets hotter and hotter. But the cool thing about this spring is, like, on the bottom, it's cold water. On top, it's really hot, and on that corner right there, it's cold. Oh, it's burning. It is burning. Hot, hot, hot. Oh. And you can tell it's warm or hot over there because it's boiling hot. Whew. Even here, you can see where the bubble is coming from. Okay, so right there, there's some bubbles.
Oh, where's the cold? There's the cold.
That is where it's coming. And then for some reason, this corner here is cold. And this corner is cold. It's burning. I know, huh? You can see it's bubbling. Uh-huh. And over there, there's some bubble. You can see there. But over there, it's bubbling. But yeah, you can make it. Oh, like where I'm stepping right now over here, it's hot water coming from the ground. It's beautiful in here.
We did one in Wyoming at Jackson Hole.
Uh-huh. How was that?
Similar, but different.
Okay. My kids thinks I'm crazy, which is not unusual.
We're from Michigan and we're heading to Alaska.
Oh, are you? Did you see any wildlife on the way here?
Oh yeah.
We did this morning. It was amazing.
I know, huh?
Michigan has lots of wildlife, but this is different types of wildlife for us. So,
And the greeneries.
oh, beautiful views.
I keep yelling in my car. I think my dogs thinks I'm crazy.
You're
I
all
keep
alone?
yelling. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, you are crazy.
I think my dogs thinks I'm crazy because I keep yelling, "I love you, Canada!" And then I'd open the window, "I love you even more, Canada!" My dogs would stare at me like, "What's going on?"
Well, good for you.
Yes.
Enjoy. In your destination, just somewhere in Alaska.
So I'm going to Prudhoe Bay for my birthday. I wanted to swim in the Arctic.
Oh, have you gotten in any of the lakes, like the?
So I stopped at some lake here for not mucho, but mucho. Before that, there's a pull out area and there's a river behind me. I have a folding bucket. Filled it up with water, sprinkle, and then pour it over me. I think that's what I'm gonna do over there. I'm gonna bring my folding bucket first, sprinkle, pour it, and then run to the water. At least that's the plan. We'll see.
You ever watch Lake Below Zero?
No, I don't have cable.
I was gonna say there's a lady that lives up by Prudhoe Bay on this little air base by herself, and she has a little program. Her name is Sue. You knew
She's
Sue.
crazy.
Say hi to Sue for us.
She's crazy.
They're up by her by herself.
Oh, okay. I'll let her know. Somebody said you're crazy and I should see you.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there's bubbles there. On the corner too, it's cold.
Here, so how long have you been gone now?
So I did like a trial run for 2 weeks, which I'm glad I did. I was a complete shit show for the first 2 weeks. I wasn't used to having dogs in a small car. I mean, I've had my dogs, but to live in a van, I was crying at some point. Yeah, and then I live in California, so I think I didn't realize that I live in a bubble until I got out. There's some people, when you're in a van, they think you're homeless, I guess. They're not very welcoming, but it is what it is. I think if somebody comes to my area too in a van, looking like the way I did, I would feel the same way.
You
they
question
felt.
a little bit.
Yes, and I had a basket, a hitch carrier basket. As soon as I was out, I was like, this has got to go. It's giving it away that I'm camping. So 2 weeks, I did that. Made a lot of mistakes. And what I didn't need, I have so much. Maybe 5. Because it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Laundry day.
Friday it's gonna be or laundry day if you want to say that. And then it's so worth it. $5 for this. I'd do it again if it's so close. But I have to head out. I'm hoping I can find somewhere where I can shower to wash off this smell. But until then, I will keep you guys posted. I need to go back to the car. I am super thirsty. That's one thing I forgot. By the way, if you're going to a hot spring, don't forget to bring water. Don't do it like the way I did. Bring water because I'm super thirsty right now. Okay, here's the view. As I drove away from here, I was suddenly overwhelmed by an immense sense of joy and deep gratitude. It was a moment I never imagined I'd get to experience, and words fail to truly capture how it felt. Every part of me was alive with happiness, my heart full to the brim. Watching the footage now as I edit this video, I can vividly recall that feeling, and it brings a smile to my face. It's empowering to relive those emotions, knowing they haven't faded with time. That joy remains a part of me, and I feel so incredibly thankful for it. At last, I've arrived at Watson Lake. I'll leave you with some fun memories featuring Snickers and Katie. Stay tuned as I'll share more about this incredible place in the next video. See you in the next episode.
I'm trying to get a few. Hey guys! Katie! I took a